Except I think we should go out with a bang today and do the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll.
Oh, we
knock out all
should
three
definitely
challenges.
do the whole thing, all challenges. This is the last fucking time.
Yeah.
It's the last time, and I think that's why they did it.
Exactly.
All right.
They won't have challenges anymore.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Soup and Sugah. Today is September 13th. It's another beautiful Reset Tuesday.
Reset Tuesday, 1 week.
Yeah, our last Taken King reset.
Yay.
And then after this, it'll be that sweet, sweet Rise of Iron.
1 week from today, guys.
One week from today. So
Isn't it exciting seeing all these changes already happening? And it's like,
What do you mean already?
is.
It's been a year. It's been a whole year, gal. We're just excited because it's happening now.
I am your
is
host,
happening
the
now.
abundantly excited Soup Kitchen, and also as excited as I am are my two co-hosts, Sugah Tits
Hello.
and DJJ Gao.
what's up?
So yeah, I mean we can't contain ourselves, right? It's just too much. I'm throwing stuff out
It is.
windows. I'm so excited. I'm throwing basketballs at kids in strollers.
That passed by on their way to school.
Or kids and stroller.
The hype is real. So yeah, guys, definitely today we're gonna be getting some stuff, and next week we're gonna be getting a lot more stuff. So let's go over some of these details, huh? We got a huge update, and with this update came changes to our weapons, and also a couple of our items that needed to be reworked, mostly UI issues. But I mean, it was a welcome change, especially the clan features, which actually went live yesterday in Destiny.
Clan
So cool.
feature.
Right? So this is actually pretty awesome because your clan roster, even if you've never met that clan member, even if he's not on your friends list, he or she will be on your clan roster.
Which is
Really awesome. I think it's going to help a lot during raids for those who are in clans, and definitely during just private matches where you guys are just shooting the shit and having fun.
Matchmaking?
So, like I said, clan features went live yesterday. And then there's the big hoo-ha about possible private matches today. And we attribute this to a couple of things. So the first being that there's going to be a Destiny MLG tournament today. It's going down at 10 a.m. Pacific. So it's...
Wait, what? Say that again?
Yeah.
It's going to be the first Destiny MLG tournament. And it's going to be live today at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Hence why they're rolling out private matchmaking, gal.
Right, it would make sense for them to roll out private matchmaking. That way the people at the tournament can use their own characters and their own loadouts. And seeing as it's live, you might as well just give it to us. And then another thing that kind of confirms this is Activision made a boo-boo and just kind of put it out there accidentally. So yeah, I mean, expect private matches. Oh, I was running, didn't work. I expect private matches, I'd say, somewhere after 11 o'clock Bungie time. So usually like around where the Iron Banner usually drops for us, that's probably when we're going to get the private matches.
So,
Okay.
AKA today, gal.
So AKA, I get to
Today.
1v1 my baby today and show her
Today.
who wears the pants in this Crucible house.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want to do that? Steve?
He's positive. He's positive. For sure. For sure.
It's going to be so awesome seeing Soup in a skirt. It's just going to be hilarious.
So yeah, guys, that will be. Woo, if they roll out some private matches, gal, you better be on my team.
Exciting?
It is very
I'm gonna have
exciting.
to- I'm gonna have to be.
Yeah.
Or I'll be wearing the skirt.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun to go up against other clan members. Oh, it's just gonna be fun just to go up against other people you know. Period. I mean, even if they're not in your clan.
We can find out
Right.
who really is the best among us.
Yeah, we can start building that PvP team now.
Yep. Wow. It just ever since all this new Taken King started coming up, I've just been. I mean, Rise of Iron stuff. I've just been getting more and more excited. Seeing the new, screen when you come on, you got the shield, and the
Hell yeah!
hammer or
And then the new
axe.
music, that definitely gets you pumped.
Yep. Everything.
And then let's not forget the big one, the one that's very exciting for some, and Sugah, it itches her in a bad spot. The Trespasser, you can possibly get the Trespasser from decrypting an exotic, special exotic engram. I've seen it in the Crucible a couple times. I've gotten killed by it maybe a handful of times. Gao, you just got some 337 boots.
I did. Awesome.
So, I mean...
Already infused them into the stuff that I like to wear, so that was cool. Oh, I'm down.
So, I mean, what's up, Shug?
I don't know.
I'm surprised with that RNG. Well, you haven't gotten it. I'm very surprised. I would expect first Crucible match in, boom, you have it. So
Life doesn't always work out like that.
So yeah, guys, the engrams are dropping. Higher light level is a huge. Wow.
Sugah. I know. I saw that it was a bad idea. Tried to switch to heavy, and by the time I got up there, it was horrible idea.
So yeah, the Trespasser. We got some higher light level gear. We got a whole new look to our menu screen. Very sexy. There seems to be a grainy film over. I don't know if you guys noticed over your menu. At first I thought that was intentional. Oh god, no. But Bungie says apparently it's not, and they're looking to fix. They're looking to fix the issue. So yeah, I mean I see it here when you go into the menu. It's a little grainy. Again, I thought that was intentional. It didn't distract me too much. I thought it looked good. But I guess people were salty about it. Haha. 2 with 1. So weapon updates, man. We got quite a number of weapon updates. Sniper rifles, of course, got a nerf. Sidearms got a boost. Shotgun stayed about the same, except for the universal remote. You scrubs can't be using that anymore. You shoulder charging titan pieces of shit. Yeah, the touch of malice. You can't pump your blessings of light, and then to counteract that touch of malice effect, that poison is still going to kick in now, and it's going to tick away at your health bar. Actually, I was in a raid.
Out the hard way.
Yeah. I was in a raid, and
that was so funny.
started seeing some people using it, and I was like, what's
did I die?
going on?
Right? I was like, did we not read
But
that?
I haven't been using the touch of malice for months now.
Yeah, you probably since, I feel, a little after the April.
Yeah, a little bit after
update.
the April update. I've been using Soul Stealer's Claw. I've been using sometimes
because It
Mida.
was Sleeper.
I did
Sleeper.
take your advice. I did use the No Time to Explain.
Yeah, that's also a really nice gun.
Yeah, I used it yesterday. Literally, Gal, remember you left and they needed a replacement? I literally
Yep.
threw that on.
And I heard you guys went right through it.
Yeah, right through it. Got it done.
Yeah, I mean that gun basically has replaced the Black Spindle for me during the Golgoroth and the War Priest challenge. And it's full auto, so you can just literally keep holding down that trigger, and it's gonna get all those shots to the head. Sugah went down. We're gonna get you, Sugah.
Yes, in a supposed misadventure when it was clearly like
I think
an Exion.
I think the biggest reason they took away the touch of malice and the blessings is because of the new raid. to prevent someone from going in as a fire team of 6 Titans, 3 with weapons, 3 with blessings, using Touch of Malice to just get through everything, and not having to worry about the repercussions of the Touch of Malice.
I think you're right on that too. I think
right?
you are.
Because you double the firepower, you triple the firepower with Weapons of Light, because it already doubles if it's the last bullet in the chamber. So you just stack that damage, and on top of that, you got Blessings of Light. So I mean, people would have eaten through the raid,
gone right through it.
Yeah.
Plus us, we're gonna go through it blind. So
like all those people.
Yeah, and even if you don't have an exotic primary to use, a really good sniper rifle will make that ogre stagger. Usually 3 shots into him will kill him. And also heavy machine gun. I recommend the raid heavy machine gun a lot, because you can pull out your sniper. Well, if you've got a primary, you can use primary on your first ogre.
I've always used my raid machine gun during that raid, though.
Yeah, and so you pump primary into your first ogre, and then you pump sniper shots into your second ogre. I'm sorry, you pump machine gun rounds into your second ogre, and then when you get to your third ogre, you switch over to your sniper rifle and you snipe him. And then when you get to your fourth ogre, you pull your machine gun back out, and it's loaded again because of that cocoon perk. I mean, so really, the Touch of Malice shouldn't affect how quick Oryx challenge gets done. Oh, you're right behind me. Ooh, that was close. A lot of people, I mean, I've seen a lot of people complain on Twitter, saying, how do you expect people to get the challenge done and stuff? But honestly, if you're
keyword challenge,
keyword challenge. If
all right, we got it done yesterday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you have, I mean, that's the only way we do it, right? Exactly. That's the only way we do Oryx anymore is we do the challenge every time, even if it's not the challenge of the week. God, those. So it all comes down to communication and having that other person in that bubble with you, just using the same strategy. That way, one person isn't shooting while the other person is reloading. Both of you guys want to be popping off shots at the same time, and just swapping back and forth, like I said, between all 3 guns in the right order, right? Because if you go primary sniper, heavy, you're gonna run out of heavy. So you got to go primary heavy, secondary heavy, and those ogres will be piece of cake. They'll stay in that spot. Also, if people on platforms, they're jumping up on platforms, they've got a while before their knights come out. If they can help you with a grenade, that'll keep the ogre from moving. Also, if they can help you with a sniper too, that'll also help. So really, it just comes down to communication, and believe me, the Touch of Malice, it'll be a thing of the past. There's a chance that they might bring it back once all the raided stuff is over. Once I think they'll bring it back because we like it. Because it was a really cool strategy,
It was, and plus everything you had to go through to get that Malice in the first place.
Right. And then they kind of made the Malice for the raid, right? That was the raid gun.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, because it still works on the sisters.
Yeah, it still works on the sisters, but if I'm going to be carrying this gun around for just that one fight, it's not worth it to me. So I'd rather just shove it in the vault, and then like my Bex Mytho class, just kind of let it rest. It's had its time. Yeah, I definitely think it'll come back. I don't think Bungie would just completely, make that gun useless, just because we worked so hard to get it. I mean, all the calcified fragments, first off, and then the Hadium flakes, right? And then you had to go through a raid once before you can even get the gun, because hey, raid bosses drop things that you need for this for this gun. So
yep.
So yeah, I just doubt that Bungie's gonna shove baby in a corner forever. So So yeah, guys, I mean, just tons of excitement. Next week is the week. Wow! Fellwinter's Peak. Next week is the week. Dr. Seuss. This is Brian, brought to you by Dr. Seuss. Guys, what's like the thing you're most excited to see? What's the thing you're most excited to see?
Oh my God! I have to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Well, I am curious about overtaking the peak to make it into the social space.
That mission better be badass. I better feel like, you know.
And I hate to keep saying it, but the raid.
The raid. I know. Oh my God. I'm looking forward to that first cutscene. I'm looking forward to see how beautiful Lord Saladin looks underneath that mask.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to how gorgeous the snow is going to look on the mountain peaks. And I'm forward to looking how scary those Siva dudes are going to be, you know, because they do look pretty fucking scary.
They do.
So, yeah, there's actually a leak, a supposed leak for the first cutscene of the game. For the first mission, I know a couple of content creators have been out to Bungie Studios, and they were able to play through the first mission of the game, and they posted their stuff online. I've stayed away from all that. I don't want to see any of it.
Nope.
I want to experience that stuff, you know, fresh. You know, I want my character to be the character in the cutscene. Mm-hmm. That's the way I want to experience it.
Right.
So, woo! That worked out. But yeah, guys. I mean, I think we need to move on because we could be talking about this all day. So let's go on.
Fine with me.
Let's go on to this. Let's go on to the another game that I do adore.
Let me guess.
What? Go ahead.
Pokemon.
Yeah, the Pokemons. You got it. There's quite a bit of Pokemon news, but let's start with Pokemon Sun and Moon because it's gonna come out in November. It's gonna be hot, guys. It's gonna be like hot pancakes, straight out of Denny's. Because who eats at IHOP anymore?
Right.
Ooh.
Right? I came out in that dart. It was right there.
Woo! Tether. And then let me pop a synth. Yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon, they announced that, well, first you got to see some new Alola Pokemon. I'm loving these Gen 1 Pokemon that are getting the Alola makeover, to be honest with you. Oh, we all died there.
Uh-oh.
Fusion rifles for the win. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Power play by Gao.
Oh, but
Sacrifice not made in vain. Yeah, it turns out if you get your version of Sun or Moon, or both, because there's people that get both, you get a chance of getting your Munchlax. It's going to be via internet, so you're going to be able to, like the Pokemon mystery gifts, you're going to be able to get it through Wi-Fi, and it's going to be a Munchlax. You're going to get your Munchlax. It's going to be holding an item, Snorilium Z, and once it evolves into a Snorlax, you're going to be able to use the Z move. Your Snorlax is going to be able to use the Z move. It's called Pulverizing Pancake. It looks pretty cool. Snorlax gets up, starts running. I've never seen the Snorlax run at full speed before. It's a first for me. And he comes down and he crushes whatever Pokemon it's fighting. You know, I'm looking at the Snorilium. I'm looking at the way the Z stones are being named. Snorilium. It's a lot like the Mega Stones, you know, the Alakazite and you know, Charizardite. I'm a little sad because I don't think there's going to be mega evolutions in Pokemon Sun and Moon, which I don't know how to feel about. I wonder, right? Because if you have mega Pokemon from X and Y and Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, and then you have Sun and Moon. And then you have Sun and Moon Z moves during matches, whether they be online or tournament. How will that even out? Because Z moves is one move that you can use per battle. Like, you get one per battle, but it's one move though, as opposed to a Mega Evolution where the Pokemon will be evolved and, stay evolved for the remainder of the match. And he'll have that significant boost of power because he's Mega Evolved. So, I don't know. Do you make Z moves a one-hit kill? And then you get a one-hit kill that you're guaranteed one every match? I don't know. It just makes it hard, and you start to see this balance issue. So I really hope they keep Mega Evolutions in Sun and Moon. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do this. I mean, I haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. The feels right now, they don't know what to do. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting my Snorlax. I want that move. I want all the goodies that come. Shit, that blew us both up, and he did not die. I shot a rocket, it hit his shield, and that was it.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to purchase your Sun and Moon before January 11th of 2017, which is a reasonable time frame. The game comes out in November. Even if you don't buy the game yourself and you're kind of waiting for it for Christmas, hint, hint, Shug. You still, as long as you're in before January 11th, you get your Munchlax, you get your Snorlax, you get your Snorlax, you get your Z-move, you get your Pancake. All right. So, Pokemon has always been very generous with their time frame and free Pokemon. Speaking of time frames and free Pokemon, guys, this month's free Pokemon is Victini. Victini! Yeah, that thing. So it's, like I said, it's completely free. It's a free gift. All you have to do is log on to either your Pokemon X or Y or Pokemon Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby. You go to your gift and you download via the internet. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna switch to Sword. And boom, you get your Victini. It comes to you at level 100. It's a Psychic Fire type. It has the ability Victory Star, and the moves that are going to come on the Pokemon are Incinerate, Quick Attack, Endure, and Confusion. So this is the Pokemon that's free for the month of September. So you guys have all month to get this Pokemon. And again, if you guys have, all 4 versions of Pokemon, you guys can get 4 of these bad boys. You might get one with Good Nature. So yeah, I still have.
I need to eat a heavy soup. I don't see your sword.
Oh, really?
I see it.
I don't. Sorry.
All right.
Life happens.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting 2 of these. I'm gonna be getting one on my Alpha Sapphire, another one on my Pokemon Y. There's a second player. Whoa. Damn. So that's pretty much it for the handhelds. Let's go over to Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go got a pretty significant update. They rolled out the buddy system, and they rolled out the buddy system slowly to the point where actually Android users don't have the update yet. So the buddy system is you pick a Pokemon, and this Pokemon is labeled as your buddy and gets to travel with you outside of their Pokeball. And the more you walk with your buddy, you're going to get some candies. So this way, if let's say there's like a rare Pokemon that you caught, you know, and it's a rare Pokemon, I can't catch, you know, the however many more I need to get the candies to evolve this Pokemon. Well, just make that Pokemon your buddy, go ahead and walk around with it, and boom, you're going to get candies. So I think that was a really smart move on Niantic's part. I think that's really cool. And not only that, they added a little Easter egg for those of you that know Pokemon and love Pokemon. If you pick your Pikachu as your buddy, after you've walked a certain amount, the Pikachu goes from standing next to you to being on your shoulder. So that's a little Easter egg because that's what goes down in the Pokemon show. Ash is walking around with his Pikachu on his shoulder.
Yep.
So you'll be able to do that too. Oh my god, those are rockets. Yo, where's this flare? I got snipes for him.
Yeah, I went to go put up my Soop, and I threw my grenade instead.
Ooh.
But no one is around me, and I can get up.
Wow. I tried something and it didn't work. Yeah, that'll be it for all the Pokemon news, guys. We're going to go on now to some Star Wars Battlefront news. Why? Because the Bespin DLC is free. The free trial is here. So from starting yesterday, September 12th, until Sunday, September 18th, you'll be, even if you didn't buy your expansion, even if you didn't buy your DLC, you'll be able to try out Lando Calrissian and Dengar. I know you guys want that Dengar. So yeah, and you'll be able to play on the new Cloud City maps. So yeah, I got let's do some Star Wars Battlefront later.
Okay.
Because I want to try out Lando. I want to play some heroes and see what Lando's like.
He's very cool and very suave.
Well, I mean, it is Lando. So guys, if you love Star Wars, but unfortunately you felt that the game wasn't worth buying the season pass for what, $50? Ooh, that sun is coming in. Oh, my face. So yeah, if you guys, because I mean, I definitely didn't feel that the expansion was worth the money EA was asking. They actually just had a sale. It was online and you were able to get it for like $30, but I still felt that was too much. If it drops down to like 20, then I'll get the expansion. $20 I feel is nice.
I know what you mean.
You know,
$20 we could do.
You know,
a lot of it has to do with just we're buying too, and we are definitely not the only ones. We play with so many people that there are two systems, either a couple or friends, and it's just that's the biggest thing is they do. Everybody's got to realize, and yeah, it was more worth it for some people, but $20.
Did you play? Have you played any of the expansion stuff, Kyle?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
I have been on this. This rules my world.
Well, yeah. You also when the expansion came out, it was already like later in the game, too. You know what I mean? Like by that time, we weren't playing. We all weren't playing it as much.
Right.
Right. But no, I haven't tried it, so it'd be new to me. So.
Oh
You
man!
want to go do some land now?
Yeah, I mean definitely.
I was kind of full, man. I was hoping to go to the tower first. It was like packed with stuff.
I can take us to the tower. Well, once we land, I'll take us back out.
All right.
So, I mean, how do you feel about the characters that they're giving you guys for the DLC?
For Landau and who's the
Dengar, right? Who's the other guy? Dengar, one of the bounty hunters.
Oh, is that the guy that's like wrapped in bandages?
Yeah, that's the guy, the bandage dude. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I thought he was kind of cool looking, anyways. So that'd be cool. But Landau, yeah, definitely. I think that's cool. I know that I think they're coming out with one more for the season pass holders, and that's the Death Star.
Yeah, they're coming out with the Death Star. And I think they're going to do one more after that. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because weren't you guys supposed to get 4? Your first one was...
The first one.
You guys got Greedo and Niem Num. Right?
Right.
And then for then you got Lando and then with the
Wait, what came out before Bespin?
I can't remember the place, but I remember the dudes that you got.
Oh, it was oh, I can't remember now.
You know, and also the fact that you got the expansion and it's just been sitting there, you know?
Yep.
It's just been sitting there. So I mean definitely not worth the $50. But I mean, it's fun enough where I'll hop in, I'll have a couple matches, you know, and I'll do that, but you know, it's not fun enough where I'm going to sink 4 or 5 hours into it.
Right. You know, I think what disappointed me with the whole Star Wars thing was, you know, because I pre-ordered it, I pre-ordered the season pass, I did all that stuff, and then it came out, and there was no story mode, and then I think that just kind of killed it for me.
Yeah, that was a huge disappointment. Huge. Especially the fact that it was Battlefront. You know, because Battlefront has always had good campaigns, right? The Star Wars Battlefront games in the past, and then on top of that, you know, the Battlefield has also had some good campaigns. So DICE knows how to make, you know, a story-driven game. So it was very disappointing, but alas, I've moved past it. I'm feeling better about my purchase now, and just waiting on it. Like I said, I pop in here and there. Nothing that has me like pushing, wanting to get to. I think the rank now is like 70. It's not 50 anymore. It went up. So you can hit like rank 70 now, and then they give you a new skin for that too. But nothing that's really got me excited or wanting.
Needing.
Same here.
Needing.
Same here.
You know.
Needing.
Maybe when they bring out Chewie. Maybe. That's still a hard maybe.
Right.
Let's see. Do I have a special weapon here to infuse into my... Yep, got a 335. I don't have space though, so let's get rid of that thing. And then I'll take out this thing, and I'll infuse it into that other thing.
Back to Destiny news here for a second.
Go ahead, bud.
Did you notice there are no sterling treasures in your post office?
Oh yeah, that happened with the update. No more sterlings. That's just a change for, because we're going to be getting those different packages come Rise of Iron. The Radiant? Yeah, the Radiant treasure.
So that's it? Anyone who didn't get sets, you're done?
No, you're not done. You can still get them from the Prison of Elders.
Okay.
So you'll be able to get your sterling there. Yeah.
I got you.
Guys, let's let me give you guys I got one last piece here of Pokemon news, because it is September, and on September 16th, the Pokemon Go Plus is going to come out. It's the little It's like a wristwatch, or you can wear it as a pin. So it's it basically it prevents you from walking into traffic. No, it prevents you from having to look at your screen the whole time. What it does is, if a Pokemon pops up, it'll vibrate and it'll flash, and then all you have to do is push the button, and you'll be able to catch that Pokemon. There is a chance that you may not catch that Pokemon. There's still a chance for that Pokemon to run away. It's not a guaranteed catch. And also, you can't catch new Pokemon with it. So you can only catch Pokemon that you've already caught one of before. I don't know if they're going to do anything for Pokestops. That would be nifty. Mostly because, if you have to keep pulling out your Pokestops, but not for Pokemon, that just kind of defeats the purpose of the Pokemon Go watch thingy bobber. Because it looks like a watch, but it's not. It's like a little Pokeball / compass pointer. Yeah, $35 seems reasonable. It's not like a horrible, $60 to get this thing. People who have been rocking Apple Watches, they can play Pokemon on their Apple Watch now.
Yes, they can.
So, hooray for them. So yeah, I mean, it looks like. So
yeah.
So yeah, guys, is it just me or?
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm tripping. So yeah, let's go. Let's finish up here. Let's finish up our video game news with some PlayStation highlights, guys, because we got version 4.00. We got a PlayStation update today, which is kind of cool. It's actually really cool. It's not even kind of cool. It's really cool because they've given you this thing called the quick menu, and you can basically do a whole bunch of stuff from that quick menu. I don't know what I'm going to want yet. Probably that. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Just about.
Just about. All right. So yeah, you're able to hold down your PlayStation controller, and this really cool menu pops up, and you're able to see your online friends. You're able to see, I've got mine customized, so I have my power option, my online status, my broadcast, my party. And it's actually, it looks like the screen has changed too for when my quick menu comes up, or if I'm trying to do something in chat or sending a message. The screen when I broadcast is also different now, so it's actually pretty cool. It's actually got a little animation, and the little PlayStation faces are bumping up and down. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. And on top of that, also YouTube and Twitch now is going to be 1080p. So that's going to look better now through your system. We also got a UI change, so when you get messages, it's going to look different. Tell DJ to hurry up. Hurry up, DJ!
I'm ready.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna get those changes. The update looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was a little put off by the white. I was like, really? But it looks cool. It's useful. It's doing everything it's supposed to do. And I like that you can take a picture now, and it doesn't come up. You used to get this like little camera on the corner of your screen letting you know that you've taken a picture. Because if you're taking a picture and you don't know you're taking a picture, you need to be told. So if you took two pictures in a row, the second picture would have that annoying little camera up in the corner. So PlayStation has done us the favor, and they've gotten rid of that. And now you just have to, there's an audio cue for when you take a picture. So you just have to listen for that audio cue. So, I mean, this helps a lot because, you know, taking pictures, sometimes you want to catch something and it's quick, so you have to take like 2-3 pictures and all within like a 40-second time frame. Yeah, and now you can, now it'll look good. Now
I can use the camera features to the fullest.
Now I can use camera features to their full potential. Another thing, guys, and this one, it's September. It's September, which means we got 2 new free games from PlayStation. One of which I've been playing lately, and I think is pretty cool and is a lot of fun. It does require patience and good timing. But Lords of the Fallen is a free downloadable game. And so is Journey. I haven't downloaded Journey yet, so I haven't played it. I did see a trailer, which I was confused by. So I'll download it and I'll see what's up and I'll let you guys know. But Lords of the Fallen is definitely fun. It's like a third person, almost kind of like Darksiders. So you got your knights and you're swinging swords and stuff, and you're fighting mythical creatures and shit. So Gal, something that might be up your alley, you know, give it a try. It's free. It doesn't take up that much space on your system. I think it's only like 4 gigs. So yeah, Gal, I say check it out. I had a lot of fun.
Is it like a third person or first
Yep,
person?
it's a third person.
It's third person. So you get to see your character. You actually get to pick. Ooh, this is nice. This chaperone's very nice. You get to pick your character. You get 3 classes. You get like you get a dude with a sledgehammer. You get a dude with a sword, and then you get this like rogue who's got like 2 daggers. And not only do you get to pick your class and what your character will look like, you also get to pick what abilities it's going to have. So, you know, my first character, because I made 2 characters, my first character, he's got like this sledgehammer, and it takes a little bit, I want to say a little too much time for that swing, because when he's coming down and swinging that sledgehammer, it sometimes enemies are able to like get a strike in before I can hit them, but it does a lot of damage. And then I'm
giving you that weight feel to it, right?
Yeah, it really does. It really does. Which is why you have to pay attention and time your attacks. You know, and you can also block, of course, and you can dodge. So you have to time your dodges, your blocks, and your attacks. You get potions so you can heal yourself. When you level up, you get to put stats into whatever you want. You can put it, you can put it into your character and give him more health, or you can put it into your abilities and make your magic stronger. My character actually, he does this thing where he like prays and then he builds a decoy that's made out of like, I don't know, spirit dust, and like my enemies will attack that instead of me, leaving me free to like come up from behind and give him the old swish swish. So, like I said, it's a pretty fun game, Gao. I think you should check it out. I think you're gonna like it.
I think I will.
And yeah, I've been playing it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm gonna try out Journey and see which one is gonna stay on my system. But it's probably gonna be Lords of the Fallen. I'm not gonna lie. It's just one of those games for, like Destiny downtime. Of course, now there's not Destiny downtime, but just wait till the Rise of Iron drought of 2017. Right? and you'll have a couple games on your system just ready to go.
Is it single player or double?
It is a single player. There is no multiplayer. It's a single player story driven campaign.
So we can't play together.
So no, we can't play together. Maybe Journey we can. I don't know. We'll see. See how Journey works.
We just need to get Diablo for the...
Yeah, we just need to hurry up and get Diablo. That's okay. That's like a mission for Black Friday.
That
get some Diablo for the PS4.
We have it for the 3, but we haven't played it since, really. We played it a little bit.
Yeah.
When we travel sometimes and we bring the PS2.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Last bit is more of a PlayStation PSA. I just want to let you guys know and keep you guys aware that on September 22nd, 2 days after the Rise of Iron goes live, the price for PlayStation Plus will go up. So it won't be $50 for a year of PlayStation Plus anymore. It will be $60.
It'll be the same as Xbox.
It'll be the same as Xbox, the same as a new game. So guys, I know it's only like $10 more. But, you know, when you're like me and you're not getting 1 year, you're getting 2 years because you have two systems, you have two people in the house.
$100 versus
$100 versus $120 is.
We do a lot with 20.
You do a lot with $20. You know, I can get a month of PlayStation Now. I can get handful of comic books. I could find me a really juicy burger. You know,
Yeah.
still have change left over.
Right? We can eat at the quesadilla place for that. Ooh. $20, guys. It really.
So, guys, I suggest even if you know you're not worried about it come next year, get yourself at least 1 year
Just stock up
of PlayStation before the prices go up. So you guys,
That's 22nd.
and that's the 22nd. So yeah, I'll actually, because mine expires around Christmas time, and so does Sugah's, because I got her a year of PlayStation for Christmas.
It's true.
So yeah, so I'm gonna be getting two, and I'm gonna be paying $100, and then I don't have to worry about it till 2018. And then once 2018 comes, I should have $60 by then.
Maybe.
Oh. Guys, let's move away from video game news and let's do just a little bit of cinema madness. Wolverine 3. It looks like Bryan Singer has confirmed. Oh, Bryan Singer, what have you done to my beloved X-Men? He's confirmed that Mr. Sinister will appear in Wolverine 3. I don't know how I feel about this, because he fucked up Apocalypse. Jesus, Bryan Singer, just stop making X-Men movies. I almost feel like the same way about Wes Anderson as I feel about Bryan Singer. Not completely, because, you know, Wes Anderson has just ruined the Resident Evil series.
Yep.
Bryan Singer at least is, you know, dropping Easter eggs and making it look decent. But I just think X-Men could be way better under the eyes of someone different.
Right? Like, we saw Wolverine for free, and it like almost wasn't
Wolverine
worth our time.
2. Wolverine again. Yeah, we saw it in theaters for free, and it definitely didn't. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Well said.
Yeah, the story was a little whack. I mean, it looked cool, right, visually and stuff, but it just didn't feel, you know, the way it should have to me. Yeah, and then the last one, the X-Men Apocalypse, you know, that got some pretty bad reviews. And then the bad guy, I mean, he looks awesome in the comics, and then, you know, they made him look not so awesome in the movie. He kind of looked like Ivan Ooze from, like, the Power Rangers movie. I don't know. But yeah, Wolverine 3 drops March 3rd of 2017. So those of you who are excited to see Hugh Jackman do Wolverine for the last time, I wonder who they'll pick to play Wolverine after that. I wonder where this series is going to go. I'm seriously excited to see it end and then see it get rebooted.
Oh, we're missing a. That was better.
Yeah, I mean, if Bryan Singer can reboot his own franchise, then someone else should be able to reboot it too. In other remake news, guys, the Toxic Avenger. Gow, have you ever heard of the Toxic Avenger?
The Toxic? Oh, please.
Yes.
Please.
The Toxic Avenger.
Have you, Sugah? Do you know, Sugah, about the Toxic Avenger?
I know about the Toxic Avenger.
Was this the one, the Toxic Avenger? Was that 1 or 2 where he went to the prom?
There's.
Oh, I think that was 1. Because 1, he was in high school, and then 2, he was like out. And then for 3, he was fighting other monsters. Number 1 was the Toxic Avenger, and then they changed it after that to Citizen Toxie. Oh, his blind girlfriend. Yo, Toxic Avenger was the shit. I remember a buddy of mine, all those trauma films were really fun. Buddy of mine, Sean, he was like... Well, first, he showed me something beautiful. Something that Peter Jackson, director of Lord of the Rings, did when he was young, and it was called Dead Alive. It was filmed in New Zealand. The camera work is very
Wait, why have I heard of Dead Alive?
Because you've probably seen it. It's a movie that was made back in like the 80s, I want to say early 80s, 83, 84. And yeah, it's about this guy who lives with his mom. His mom's like sick and elderly, and he really likes this girl. And there's it starts off with like these guys that work for the zoo, and they're exploring a new area in the jungle, and they found a new monkey, and then they're carrying the monkey to the ship, and the monkey bites one of the dudes, and that's how the zombie virus starts. And then this monkey gets sent to the zoo, where the local zoo where our main character lives. So zombie outbreak, and he like ends up killing a whole bunch of zombies. I think one of the most iconic scenes is where he literally takes a lawnmower to like a room full of zombies. And then at the end of the movie, his mom turns into like this giant monster, this giant zombie monster with like these baggy titties, and it's just a really, really fun movie to watch. And again, it was directed by Peter Jackson, who did Lord of the Rings, and it's completely different from anything that he is doing now. So it's one of those gems that you really have to watch, much like the Toxic Avenger. So, after that, he's like, yo, but I got some other cool shit to show you. And I was like, whoa, let me see what's up. And boy, it was Toxic Avenger. What did you see Toxic Avenger, Shug?
I mean, it was on TV when I was little, but rewatching it on Netflix remember?
Oh, that's right. It was on Netflix for a hot second. They were.
Yes, all of them.
Oh, my goodness.
So we, rewatched them.
Yeah, but, yeah, it's really funny, like...
But it's just funny, seeing it when you were, younger. It was just this, very, random show that you remember. And then to, see it now.
It's one of those things. It was like RoboCop, I want to say, right? Because it was it was pop culture that made it
exactly that made
the monster that it is now.
Yeah.
And every year when we go to Comic-Con, the trauma table is there, and they've got Toxic Avenger masks. They've got shirts and stuff. I need a Toxic Avenger shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that movie was great. The acting was over the top. The special effects were awesome. I want to say that's where the money went. So the story is about this high school kid, and he's he works at a gym, and basically he's working at the gym. He's mopping up floors, and some high school kids, the meatheads, they start bullying him, and he ends up flying out a window and into a truck, into the back of a truck, and it's just like carrying, just so happens to be carrying chemicals. So he comes, right? He gets covered in like nuclear waste, and he comes out, and he becomes the Toxic Avenger. So he's just like over the top. He's kind of like the Punisher without guns, right? He'll like kill bad people, and he'll do it with his mop, which I think is pretty cool. So it was over the top. It was hilarious. He had he fell in love with a blind girl, of course, because only a blind woman would love a monster. Which is actually
like a scene from Mask.
Yeah, right. So again, it was hilarious because she was like blind, and she would like, they would make so many blind jokes. It would be fun. So yeah, just the fact that, guys, there's a strong possibility that it's coming back. It looks like Conrad Vernon is gonna pick up the project. He's gonna direct it. And Conan Vernon actually co-directed Sausage Party. So, he's kind of riding the waves of that. And, he's looking forward to his next project, which hopefully will be the Toxic Avenger. It looks like he's considering directing it, and writing it will be Mike Arnold and Chris Poole. And besides Sausage Party, Conrad has had other successes directing. He's directed Monsters vs. Aliens, Madagascar 2, Shrek 2. So, he's done a really good job with kids' movies, making them funny, because I know I've seen all those movies. And, making them funny and relevant to adults, which is kind of hard sometimes when you're, you're watching a kid's film.
I love those movies.
Well,
that know how to target.
Both both. Yeah, like Pixar does a wonderful job at it.
Yeah.
I think The Good Dinosaur was my only disappointment. I did not like that movie. It was basically Lion King with dinosaurs. I was like, So, to move, Sausage Party was kind of like that. I haven't seen it yet, but I've read reviews, and it's that raunchy, type of comedy, which is exactly what the Toxic Avenger was. That raunchy kind of B comedy stuff. So I think he's going to be a perfect fit. I think this movie is going to be good. It's kind of hard to fuck up the Toxic Avenger, I mean, so if this thing comes back, I'm going to be so pumped. I'm going to be so happy. This is like when I first learned that episode 7 was going to be a thing, right? When you first hear about The Force Awakens, you were like, "Oh my God, it's coming back!" So, Toxic Avenger. I'm very excited, guys. Guys, well, that's it for our video game and movie news for the week, guys. We're gonna move on here. Because, guys, today's the day. Today's the day that we pick out the winners for our Iron Hype giveaway.
No way.
Yep, that's right. Hey, Parlau. Hey. So yeah, I'm gonna put names. I've seen all the participants, everyone who has entered. I've put in your name on a little piece of paper. That little piece of paper has been folded. It's going to be put into my magical hat, and then it's going to be drawn. Magical hat, you say, Soop? Yes. Let's just hope I don't get sued by Disney. There we go, guys. There's my magic hat right there. Bam! So yeah, guys, I'm gonna put all your names in this hat, and then I'm gonna draw 2 names. And the first one's going to be the winner of the Rise of Iron poster, and the second one will be the winner of the autographed comic, the Darth Vader series done by Marvel, and it has been autographed by Salvador LaRocca. I had the pleasure of meeting him this year at Comic-Con. Fantastic person. I just cannot say you know, I can't say more good things about him. He was really nice. He was really kind. We got to chat a little bit. You know, he was telling me that he's like, I'm working on a project right now, and I think you're going to like it. And I was like, well, can you
Nope, wouldn't say.
Can you tell me something about it? And he's like, I can't say anything about it, you know. And that project is actually out now. It's another Star Wars comic book. It's called the Skywalker Strike, and it's basically which all these stories are canon. It basically runs through Luke and Leia and what they do, and all these are like based after Return of the Jedi and before or between the films, so it's all before The Force Awakens, which I think is really cool. So I love all these stories, and Marvel's doing a good job. They're using good writers and they're using great artists to tell these stories. So I love them. They have like a Lando miniseries. They have a Chewie miniseries. They have just a Leia. They have Vader. They have Luke. Like I said, the artwork is great, and the stories are legit. So I suggest you guys check them out. And again, they are canon. So this is all, you know, everything that you read in the comics and the graphic novels
I didn't get see.
that have been printed.
I see it. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Just had to wait for my cocoon to kick in. So yeah, guys, if you read these stories, like it's it. This is the definitive story of the Star Wars universe. Is this third wave?
I believe
Yes.
so.
All right, cool. All right, once we get done with this wave, we'll head back into the airlock, and then I can pull names from this hat, guys, because I'm very excited.
This hat.
This hat looks good on me too. It's got the Mickey ears.
This hat.
It's my magic. It's a magic hat, guys. It's a magic hat. It's infused with space
It
magic.
represents good times.
Magic hat.
Magic hat. All right, guys. Let me go into this airlock here. You guys take your sweet ass time. All right, guys. Here we go. Oh, got all the names right here, and they're going in the hat. All right, guys. Put my headset back on so I can hear you guys. Woo! Put these names around. Hey, this is exciting, guys. Oh my goodness, who is it gonna be? All right. The first one is going to be the winner of the first Rise of Iron poster, because we're going to be doing a couple rounds for this giveaway. We're going to be doing 3 because I've got 3 Rise of Iron posters to give out, and I've got more than 3 comics, but we're going to do only 3 comics this time around. So let's go here. The winner of the Rise of Iron poster for this week is drum roll, guys. Give me a drum roll. Bio79. So at Bio79, you have won yourself Rise of Iron poster, my friend. Congratulations, Bio. Look at that.
Woo-hoo.
And now for the comic, guys. Ooh. Let's get a name here. Let's keep stirring them. And here we go, guys. And the winner of our Darth Vader number 9, signed by Salvador LaRocca, is Wolf King 2010. So the Twitter handle at Wolf King 2010. Congratulations, you're the winner of the signed comic book by Salvador LaRocca. Bio79 and Wolf King 2010. I'll be DMing you guys, sending you a message, letting you know that you've won. I'll also be announcing the winners on Twitter. And so guys, message me back with your info so I could send all this stuff out to you. Haven't decided yet when I'm shipping everything, but I'll keep you guys up to date, because I'm going to wait probably for all my winners. That way I could just ship everything as one. That way you guys should get it all around the same time.
Nice.
So, guys, thank you for participating. Later on today, I'll be putting out. Guys, keep your eyes open. I'll be putting out the second master tweet. All right, and then, like I said, all you guys have to do is follow me, and then retweet that tweet, and that's it. You're in. Your name is in the hat. All right, and it can be pulled.
The magic hat.
It's your name's in the magic hat, guys, and it can be pulled. All right.
Very cool.
So, guys, thank you for everyone who retweeted, who is following me, who signed up. I'm very excited to give this stuff away. Guys, again, keep your eyes out for that next tweet, and you too may have a chance to win either another Rise of Iron poster or another comic book. And this one, we're switching it up, guys. This time it's going to be signed. It's going to be a Superior Spider-Man. I don't know what number yet, but it's going to be signed by Humberto Ramos. So that's another good one, guys. It's another good score, especially for you comic book fans out there. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. However you tune in, whether it's live here on Twitch TV or later on YouTube. I appreciate your support, guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. It's the only reason I get up at the morning. I mean,
Come on.
to do that. Come on, I gotta get up at 5 in the morning to set things up and get show notes ready and everything, and then be able to run by 7 a.m. So, guys, you know, I do this.
I do it for you.
I do it for you, and I appreciate everything you do, and I showing you my appreciation by doing this giveaway, guys. So again, keep your eyes out. I'll be sending out another tweet today, and you'll have a second chance of winning that Rise of Iron poster or another comic. So yeah, guys, and if you guys already follow me, all you have to do is do that retweet.
Get re-entered.
Just get re-entered.
You
Boom.
can enter again.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys were in the last giveaway, you guys can still retweet and be a part of this one. You know. So guys, thank you very much. Plugs. Let's do some plugs.
Plug it in.
Gao can be found on Facebook. Right? That's Dave Jersey from Plattsburgh, New York. And he writes lyrics, guys. So let's say you're musically talented and you're really great at playing a guitar, but you don't know how to write your own songs. You just can't. The talent just isn't there for you. Well, lucky for you, Gao has that talent.
Gao is here for you.
And Gao is here for you. He has been featured several times in Ion Indie Magazine. So you guys can check out his work there. Chaos's Corner is where you can find his stuff. And if you just want to check out his body of works, he's got them all on Facebook. They all have a picture attached to them, so you can just go ahead and go to his picture section, pick a picture, and that picture has a song attached to it. Sugah does costume work and wardrobe, guys, so you can check her out on Facebook, Adela Red, also Instagram, Adela Red, and on Twitter, the Adela Red Crew. Guys, she'll make you look good if you're going to a wedding or a con. So you can check out her costumes and what she's wearing, also things that she's doing, because she posts a lot of pictures from estate sales. Guys, the scores from these estate sales sometimes. The other day she came home with some Pokemon Pinball for the ye old Game Boy. She also came home with like a Game Boy Advanced.
Which is always fun.
Yeah, which is always fun.
Fun for
So
us.
tons of scores, guys. You get to see everything. And yeah, and if you guys need to have questions about cosplay or need some help or need some work done, that's the gal I go to. She makes me look good. So yeah, guys. And as far as me, guys, of course, you can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. That's Soop Kitchen. SOOPKICHEN. Woo, fucking up my own plug. Ow. So yeah, guys, just go ahead. Like I said, Twitter, that giveaway, that young giveaway. Instagram if you guys want to see some pictures that have been taken, mind you, by Sugah. So she's got the eye for photography. I definitely don't. So guys, thank you.
You've just got the eye, babe.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you. You know what you guys want to do? You guys want to do a Friday show again?
Just to kind of make up for
yeah, maybe we could
a little behind.
Yeah, we can. Well, we can. If private matches roll out today, we can talk about those. So yeah, guys, we'll catch you Friday on a special Friday episode of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah. I don't think it's going to be a regular thing, but it might.
Then.
Yeah, but it might become like a once a month type thing. The Friday episodes. We'll see. Because weekends are a little hard for me. I have to get up. I have to go to work. I have to get up at like 5 in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays. So to add Fridays to that as well. But I do it for the love of the game. So we'll see you guys Friday. And if we do the raid today and we do all 3 challenges, I'll be streaming that. So we'll catch you guys later. But as far as this episode of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah, it is over. Bye, guys.
Deuces.